interrupting your programming right now to follow some more developing news. As the Colleton County Courthouse that was evacuated a few hours ago due to a credible bomb threat during the Murdaugh murder trial, we're learning now that they are letting some people back inside that building. So we want to head straight out to News 2's Brendan Clark, who's been out there all afternoon. Brendan, what's the latest?
Well, the latest is, if you can see behind me, you see people are lined up ready to go back inside the Colleton County Courthouse. This all just started developing about 5 to 10 minutes ago. This courtroom was evacuated around 12:20 this afternoon. Judge Newman got the message, immediately cleared it that there was a bomb threat. SLED confirmed that there was a bomb threat, and they evacuated the entire Colleton County Courthouse. They moved all the media across the street. They cleared this whole entire block. Law enforcement surrounding the areas and closing down the streets. But about 10 minutes ago, we saw the state prosecution in the Murdaugh case come up, met by law enforcement. There was a bit of uncertainty what was happening, but then they let the state prosecution inside the courthouse. Soon after that, the defense came up. Dick Harpootlian and others and their team came up. They were also let in, and then all the people, as you can see behind me, lined up, the public ready to go back inside the courtroom. We haven't officially been given the all clear yet, but definitely a sign with people inside the courtroom now that we are getting back to business. As I understand it, Judge Newman is going to talk to both the defense and the prosecution to see where we want to go from here. Does that mean that testimony will continue in the Murdaugh trial? We aren't sure yet, but what we do know is people are lined up ready to get back inside the Colleton County Courthouse as we show you the line to get back in. So they are not getting in now, but we knew both teams, both legal teams, are inside the courthouse right now. This is a fluid situation. Things are changing, seems to be every minute, but we have been outside for the last 2 hours, evacuated in Walterboro from the Colleton County Courthouse. We'll have much more as it comes in, as it continues to develop, but right now we are seeing people lined up outside the courthouse, ready to resume. We'll see what Judge Newman decides with both the prosecution and the defense. Hannah, back to you.
Brendan, thank you. So you mentioned that we have the legal teams back inside the courthouse, but the public's lined up there. Doesn't seem like the line is moving. Have they said if they'll be allowed in at all the rest of today, or is that still to be decided by the judge?
Yeah, from what I understand, Riley Benson is in line right now, and he's been talking to a lot of people in the line and in the know, so to speak, right now. But yeah, from what we've heard, Judge Newman is meeting with both the defense and the prosecution, to decide what to do next, whether they're going to resume testimony or maybe call it a day. It's 2:30 right now, so we figure we got about 2 to 3 hours worth of testimony left. They've already had about 4 people on the stand today with testimony, including forensic with SLED, forensic experts, also the paralegal for Murdaugh. So yes, we have had testimony before that. Will we continue? Still a question that we're still working to find out the answer to, Hannah.
Brendan, thank you. And this is a long trial. This is already going on week 3 now of the trial. So we will see how this delay affects the impact of that testimony as we move forward. This is a developing story. We'll have the latest information live back here on air. News 2, 4, 5, and 6 o'clock. And of course, counton2.com. Count all your news there all the time. Thanks for this brief interruption in your regular programming. Back to what you were watching.